tablet. I need to make some coffee. We got Logan down over there. He's all tucked in the couch, enjoying his last day of summer vacation. School officially starts tomorrow. Pretty cool. Okay, it looks like the putting this up on my tablet. I'm gonna make some coffee now. Let's flip it around. Okay, there. I'm gonna make some coffee. Oh my goodness. Yes, I guess Logan's daycare is closed for cleaning today. But Charlotte, my young granddaughter, her part of the school is open. So, I got Mr. Logan. He's just chilling now. We had a lot of fun earlier. I should probably go get my microphone. Let me go get my microphone. We got Benny. Hey, oh, Benny. I guess today is the last day of summer vacation for kids that go to school, like the public schools and all that. I'm not sure. I guess you started on, what's it called? I guess you started your best homeschool already. From what you said earlier, you had homework you were doing or schoolwork. I gotta get my microphone. Okay, because it's just kind of weird trying to chat without the microphone because Logan's trying to watch a TV. Hey, we got Sam Gloves. Welcome back. I like gloves. Good to have you back. Easily remember. Hey, Pikachu. Yes, yes, we know, Sam. You've copy cut and pasted that many times. You do have character. That you do. Okay, let's get this set up. I have to go to the doctor too. So Charlie knows that I'm trying to live stream. Yeah. Did you want a treat? You're gonna have to be quiet if you want a treat, Mr. Pup Pup. But hey, Pikachu, good to see you here. Come on, Charles. Yeah, Charlie is being a nuisance because I'm talking on the chat. Okay, let's get this coffee going, everybody. You know I need the coffee. It's funny how Charlie knows when I'm live streaming. He always seems to know exactly when. Okay, let's getting some water. I should get one of those cameras that can track with you. That would be cool. Okay, did you want some food? See, I'm gonna trick them with food, so I'm gonna do. But let's see. I seen the comment. I just took a nap, so I'm just trying to wake up right now. I do have to go to the doctor soon. Gotta go. More needles. Ugh, hate that part. More needles and pick up more medications and go to the dentist because part of the bone on my jaw is starting to poke through. And I guess that's not good. This side, it hurts a lot still, but I can see the bone now on right here. There's the jawbone is protruding through more and more every day. Oh, let me get the coffee going and then I can keep reading. Benny says, I get so confused when I see Sam. Lol. I know, Sam Gloves. He's always copy, cut, and paste the same thing every time he comes in here. But we're getting used to him. He's harmless, right? He's unique. We do have patience with some people. Sam Gloves is kind of interesting. And there we go. Coffee. And VIP, awesome. Grandma time is an awesome time. Yes, we did grandma grandson stuff. We went up on the roof and we went up on the garage roof and we went under the house in the crawl space and put in some light bulbs into the burnt out light bulbs under the house. And then we also, come here. Ah, we got to get this dog outside. Okay, I got Charlie. Charlie, just, I want to be on the camera just a little bit. There's Charlie. Huh? Yeah, because he's barking because I'm live streaming. Whenever I live stream, he always likes to bark too much. He's a silly dog. Silly puppy. Okay, there you go. Got that. We'll just leave him outside. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Back to my coffee. There we go. Oh, my messy kitchen. Ha. Let's see. We are at Pikachu says he can hear you talking and he's like, hey, I want the attention. Exactly. You're right. He is. He's an attention dog. I was going to say the other word, but better not. Um, let's see. Benny says, oh, I forgot to tell you, no breaks on my wrist, just a bad sprain. Good. I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, what a relief, Benny. We don't want you having to break the other wrist. Goodness. Lawson, hello to all from the neighbor. Oh, yeah, Russia. Yeah, you are my neighbor. How's the life on Alaska? When I burn myself under the sun in Kursk. I'm not sure where Kursk is at, but I'm very familiar with more of the Siberian regions, Kamchatka, Siberia, along our coastal areas next to us. But yeah, welcome. Oh, he's so cute. Yes, my puppy. Huh. Mohammed, that's a weird thing to say. Yeah, that's my puppy Charlie. But yes, welcome, neighbor. And if I remember right, Russia is 600 miles this direction. I plotted it out on my Google map. So where I'm at in Alaska, I'm 600 miles away from Big Diomede Island. Diomede? I always forget how to say that. And I'm supposed to know that. Russia has one of the islands, we have the other. And there's 2 kilometers of waterway between the 2 islands. In the wintertime, they freeze over so that they connect. Benny says it's feeling better now because I got a splint. Good. Yes, take it easy on your wrist. Most definitely. Oh, I don't have my bottom teeth in today. That was just a trial the other day when I wore them. I tried to chew on this side because this side hurts less. I didn't chew on this side. But this is the side where the jawbone's starting to poke through. So I'm going to go into the dentist, go to the pharmacy, and go to my doctor, and then also go to get some lab work done. Pikachu says, that's good, Benny. Yes, we all like to. Oh, hey, 11 people. Hi. Yeah, we all like to know that Benny didn't break his wrist this time. Oh, this is like my new, sort of new, whatchamacall, microphone. It's got 2. These are cool. They utilize magnets, and they tell you the percentage of charge. So I'm really liking these. Yeah, there we go. 94% charged. I like knowing that. And it's magnet. It's cool. I love it. I spent $29 on these. So these for me are expensive. So I love these. Matt, hey Matt, how you do? Just bringing more people in. Awesome sauce. Little mommy, hey little mommy, congratulations on your accomplishments with your channels. You're doing so well, and you're asking Syndicate Media. You're asking Derek a lot of good questions. I see your questions in his comments, so I'm learning from your questions, little mommy. So thank you for asking those questions to him. And little mommy, you also have dentures. So as you can see, I'm waiting for my bottoms to heal up. I do have part of the jawbone is starting to come through right here. So I'm talking kind of weird because I have my old uppers in. I can't wear my bottoms really. So waiting for them. But it's going to take a while because, I got to heal up the bottom. But good to see you, little mommy. Hi, I was just thinking about you yesterday. Thank you, little mom. Yeah. Well, I think about all of you guys a lot because you pop through on my feed on my homepage on YouTube. So I'm able to go through and click like on a lot of the stuff. I click like on everybody's stuff. Oh, okay, says little mommy. Oh, this is a good mic too for anybody out there who's, like I said, wanting to have a cool mic with a magnet where you don't have to clip it. You just use the magnet. This is $29 on Amazon. I'm not a sponsor. I just went through those crappy mics, the other ones that are a little bit cheaper, like the $9 ones. And I finally went for this, and I love it. So far it's it's passing the test. So if you want to upgrade from the $9 wireless mics to the $29 for two wireless mics, this is definitely worth it. So I love it. VIP says, I'm glad everyone is doing okay. I hope everyone remains healthy and abundantly blessed and prosperous. Yes, same here. As I get my chapstick. There we go, my Carmex, as I patiently wait for my coffee to finish. Thank you, VIP. It's always nice to hear kind words like that. I hope everybody's doing well. And today is the last day of summer vacation in Alaska. We start school much later in the month and end school earlier in the early May, mid-May, early May. So our schools, we always, even as a kid, we always started school later and ended school sooner than the lower 48. That was always fun. Like, man, you're still in school? It's June. We would have school for a month. Little mommy says, okay, yeah, I like those when I be in the store moving around. The other ones don't sound right. Exactly. The cheaper ones, I know we all start with those cheaper ones, the ones that are $9, $12. Like, yeah, wireless. And they weren't holding charge. So I got another set of them, different brand, same cheapie. And they just wouldn't hold the charge after a while. But so far, these have been top notch. I wanted to try out the little, because I hate where you clip them and then they're like on your neck. So I wanted to try out the magnet little round one. I thought that would be cool. But yeah, so I gave it a test. Anybody out there who wants to give it a go up to $29. Woo! Because like I said, you get to find out. The best part is it tells you what the charge is at, 94% charged. The other ones, they don't tell you that. And that's because of Jeremy's closet. Jeremy, he had something like this. So I went ahead and ordered it. I figured it's got to be good. I like that he could actually tell how much charge was left. It's always frustrating. But yeah, so school is officially starting tomorrow for people in Alaska, youngins. Australia. Hi, Katie, Paul D in Australia. Hello, welcome back. And Australia, I might go there soon. So it's kind of throwing me up seeing Australia. Because like, wait, I've been searching up going to Australia. I have some free Alaska Air money to use up, and I have to purchase a ticket. Utilize the free money that was given to me from Alaska Air in a couple days. It expires. Matt Lupton, Paul, hi. Welcome. Paul says, got your link from Explora. Yes, that's what I figured. Via Matt, hello, welcome. I figured as much because Australia is attached to Exploradora. Got to push in the uppers because they tend to loosen. Jetstar. Do you know much about the Jetstar Airlines? That's a question. I hear good reviews about Jetstar. I'm looking at flying from Honolulu to Sydney on Jetstar. Never flown them yet. I'm assuming that they're a decent airline. So if anybody has any thoughts on Jetstar, because I'm thinking of using the free Alaska Air money to get to Honolulu from Fairbanks and then hop on a cheap flight to Sydney. My coffee is nearly done. Oh, Logan, we can leave Mr. Charlie outside because he's going to bark. He's not going to stop barking until I stop the live stream. Because that's just how Charlie is. Oh, there he is. Logan moved chairs. I'm like, where did Logan go? So, yeah, we're having a chill time right now inside the house. Having some grandma-grandson time. I needed to have a little nap. This is the fun part when you become a grandma. You can get cute stuff like this. Spider-Man yogurt. Way too much fun. Way too much. Okay, let's get some coffee poured. I need to wake up so I can get on into that doctor, go back to Chief Andrew Isaac Health Center, have them do all these things to me. You have traveled many times on Jetstar, great low-cost airlines. Okay, good. So I'm thinking of possibly booking that routing because yesterday I got my passport in the mail finally. Well, not finally, it took 11 days. That's all it took. Because I can apply online. My passport was not expired, but it expires in November. So you know how you have to have 6 months on it before expiration to travel to most countries. So I finally put in the online application. It said it should take 4 to 6 weeks. And I was like, oh, darn. And then it said, oh, processing will arrive by the 19th. And it arrived 2 days before the 19th. So I'm like, oh, yes. So now I feel free again. Like I can go back out there. Now I got a new passport book to fill up because my other one was getting kind of full. So yeah. Pikachu. Oh, sweet. Yeah. Over there. Oh, go over here. My husband got me pretty flowers. So cute. He's just chilling, watching some shows. Okay, let's get this situated. There we go. Okay, don't fall. Benny says, I haven't been streaming sadly, so it's taking longer for me to get watch hours. No worries, Benny. You have basically from last month, because you earned most of your hours July, August. So you have a good 10 months to get the other 2,800, I think, watch hours. So don't sweat it. You still have a lot of months left to try to get it. So good. Their mommy says, nice. And Benny says, watch hours. My family is going to be doing the trunk or treat. Trunk or treat. Trunk or treat. What is that, Benny? Pikachu, nice flowers. Yes, those are pretty. They've lasted a while. My husband got those for me after my teeth got pulled out, and they're still blooming up nice. They smell good too. At the movie theater, and we all might dress up as Mario characters. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was like, wait, Halloween's kind of far off. Is it a movie? Am I missing something? Paul says, I'm a Club Jetstar member, which entitles you to cheaper flights. Oh, cheaper flights on cheaper flights. Okay, that's cool. All right. Yeah, Alaska Air, I'm with the One World team is the one that I like. I get free upgrades. I take a lot of free trips. And then whenever they say, hey, if you want to bump off your flight, take a later flight and we'll give you X amount of money. I do those all the time too. So got a lot of money to spend that's just been given to me, thank God. Those are definitely a way to travel for next to nothing. I see I have not seen you, Benny, says little mommy. Yes, little mommy and Benny. Elite 54, thumbs up. Pikachu, so cool, Benny. Benny says, candy from people's trunks. Ooh. I wish I could eat candy. Well, I can suck on chocolate, but these lower tifas. Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird. I still have to be careful smiling. I still catch myself off guard. Let's see. OMG, it is so hot here, says little mommy. Heat warning today again. That's right. You got hot down there. Not here. Here it's great. There's Logan. Yeah, here it's getting cooler. It's hoodie weather now because we've acclimated to warmer temperatures. So now it is in the 50s, and hopefully we'll dip into the 60s. Hopefully. Benny says there's a place that is hosted by Costco on the outside of Fairbanks Movie Theater. Ah, okay. When is this going to happen, Benny? Pikachu says, sorry, I forgot. Are you up here, Benny? Yeah, he's in North Pole. He's not in our neck of the woods, Pikachu. He lives in the other posh area of North Pole. And then Pikachu and I live in the poshest area of North Pole, right? Because we have Charlie. Charlie's posh. Yes, we're so posh. Pikachu, oh, awesome, that's right. Little mommy says, lucky you. Yeah, but then we're going to get that snow. The leaves are turning yellow now. I saw it. I was like, no, I don't want to see yellow leaves. Matt says, hi, all. Check out Paul's channel. Okie dokie. Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll take a look at that, Matt. Mario, Brazil, Londrina. Brazil. Io ci amo, Brazil. Hello. Bom dia. To Brazil. I have to get better with my Portuguese. Since I'm going to Portugal. God, I hate this part on my lips. Let's see. Benny says September something. I forgot the day though. Okay, because I was looking up the North Pole High School homecoming parade in North Pole, trying to find that. So I'm keeping my eyes open for that as well. You're on Broadway behind the JW building, right? Yes, that's the posh area of North Pole. It is. Yes, it is. I would know. Okay, I would know because Charlie lives next to there and he's posh, right? Pikachu. I have a posh dog, so that means we're in the posh neighborhood. We have to haul our own garbage because we're just too posh, aren't we? You have a garbage truck that drives in front of your house to pick up your rubbish. Ugh, how uncouth. We haul our own garbage. Posh North Pole attitude. Yes, Pikachu. I'm at the T of the road next to you. That might help you a wee bit. You're at a T of your road. I'm at another T of the road next to your road. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pikachu, if you email me, that's how Benny did it. Benny and I are trying to figure out where North Pole we all lived. So if you email me, Pikachu, then I can tell you where I'm at because I can walk over right to where you're at and start going, Pikachu, and having Charlie bark, and you'd probably look out your window. Oh, goodness. I got to watch the time, too. I have to head into town. You're behind the JW building. So you have to take that weird side road to get the one that goes behind the chicken place and the honey pot. That's weird. The access, at least they finally put a road in directly in front of the wing place in the honey pot now. That was crazy how people had to turn at the church area to get in there. But you're close to the elementary school, the Midnight Sun. They closed down though, didn't they? You know, Beba? Yep, he's going to have to. It's better to hear him scratching on the door than hearing him bark, 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 bark. He'll be. Yeah. Yeah, but Charlie's a big boy. Yeah, Charlie's a big boy. He doesn't need to come in. He's just going to bark because I'm live streaming. Pikachu says, ha. Matt says, well, I'm from Cheshire. Cheshire. That's hard to say with no bottom teeth in. Cheshire. 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 Pikachu, I wish you could pick us up. Yes. Just go pick you up and off we'll go to North Pole and go shopping at Safeway. Matt says, Pikachu, hi. Pikachu says, hello, Matt. Yes. Matt Watson. Dog is gorgeous. Yes. My posh puppy. Yeah, he's special. He's one of those AK registered, full breed type dog, and paid a lot of money for him. My husband flew down to pick him up. And, huh? I think so, yeah. Oh, on here, I guess it's different from yours at your house. But so my husband flew down, picked him up, and flew him back. So we call him a posh puppy. But yeah, he refuses to potty train. Absolutely, I say he's 79% potty trained. To play it safe, though, he wears a diaper. That's why he's so special. But he lacks in the stubbornness of fully potty training. But he is abundant in love and cuddles. He loves to cuddle. He loves to snuggle. He loves to be held. Yeah, he's at night, he snuggles like he's a toddler with us. I mean, he's an awesome puppy. We get to make fun of him though, because yeah, he's so posh, yet he's missing a gene or two with the potty trained stubbornness. But when he's in the house, he has to be in a diaper. That's okay. He'll be fine. He scratches all he wants. He won't get his way. He gets to come in when I'm done. That's how we trained him. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's a stubborn pup. He is so stubborn. Pikachu's okay. Little mommy says, "What time are you?" It is 2:37 p.m. Alaska time. 2:37. Yes, I think you're on Mountain Time, right, little mommy? I think you're on Mountain Time. Pikachu, no, right behind the JW, across the street from the school. They did close it. They closed that one. Yeah, right behind it. So let's see. Yeah. Yeah, northpolekatie@yahoo.com, Pikachu, if you want to email there, and then we can exchange locations. Oh. So that's cool. Yeah, I trust Benny and you, Pikachu, with being locals and sharing where we're at. Pikachu says, "Oh, that would be awesome. We used to have a silky terrier. We had him for about 12 years. Oh, that's nice. Okay, 1 hour behind us. So you're on Pacific time zone. Okay. And then Pikachu says, awesome. Yeah, the dog before Charlie was a terrier as well. And he was a neighbor's dog. And he chose us. He left the neighbors and kept coming to our house. So he ended up living with us. But we had him until he was 12 and a half years old. And got him when he was 1.5. But Charlie, we've had him since he was 12 weeks old. So he was clear to travel on the airplane after he turned 12 weeks old. But we got to see after he was born, he was the first out of the litter. So that was kind of fun. Matt says, Paul, you here? He might be still here. If so, thank you. Paul, wow, 10 people. Hi, 10 people. I'm enjoying my coffee. As always, it's cool to have Mr. Logan here, my grandson. It's always nice spending a little bit of time with him. Still here, it says Mr. Paul. Yes. Paul, what part of Australia are you located, if you don't ask me, mind me asking? Still feels so weird talking. It's like there's an empty void in my mouth without the lower teeth. But, little mommy, have you ever had the bones start coming through after they extract your teeth? Because little mommy's gone through dentures too. But I have a piece of bone, jawbone, right here, starting to come out and protrude. Have you ever had that happen? I'm curious to know what your road was like to your dentures. Because this area right here, they just pulled those 2 teeth over there. They were scraping on the bone, so I don't know if they need to do more. Kitty sub, still here. Kitty sub Paul, and Paul sub Katie. Okay, well, I'll take a look after the stream and get on over there and do that. Thanks. Cool beans. Awesome sauce. Pikachu. What's that email again? northpolekatie@yahoo.com. Basically, my username, all lowercase, but it's Yahoo. So I was surprised that email was available when I took it
like 3 or 4 or 5 years ago. I was like, whoa, it's available? Okay, cool. Because I'd already changed my uh, YouTube channel name from my TV show ZTV. Um, okay. I changed it to North Pole Katie. I figured it represented me better than my old TV show days of ZTV. So I figured that's in the past. Let's have something new. I live on Phillip Island, Victoria. Ah, cool. Awesome. I'll have to check out that area. I think I'm trying in my head. I can picture where it's at. Yeah, I'll go to your channel and check you out and all that stuff when I end my live stream. It'll probably be tonight when I sit around and lounge with Charlie in bed and looking on all the stuff and liking everybody's stuff. So I'll check that out. Paul D, Australia. Polly D. I memorized it now. Polly D from Jersey Shore. God, it's hard to talk with no teeth in the bottom. I have to memorize 18 things to memorize one thing. That's just how my brain works. Little Mommy says, no, OMG. Oh, no. I was hoping it was normal. But where one of the teeth was extracted and where they dug down into the jawbone, that area has got a piece of bone starting to stick up. I'm like, oh, no. My husband said, go to the dentist. And I said, I have an appointment on Wednesday. And he goes, no, go today. So I'm like, oh. Okay, because I'm already having to go there for other things. So for the blood draw and the tests, lab work, and prescriptions, and oh well, I can't complain. It's all free, so I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to go get it done. Matt says thumbs up to Paul. I already have subbed to Katie. Thank you, Paul. Let's see. I might as well get over there because I always hate when I try to pull something up and then it doesn't take me there when I'm trying to find it. Okay, now wait. Why have I've seen that picture before. Oh, that's probably because of whatchamacall. I saw Paul's picture when on Dora Explorer, and I had clicked on a few people in the chat. So that's why I've seen your picture, Paul. Okay, got it. All right, so I sub to you, Paul. And that Paul Good just emailed you. Okay, Pikachu, cool. It was cool learning where Benny was at. I'm like, oh, Benny's in the other posh area of North Pole. Because as we know, Pikachu and Benny, North Pole is so posh. We have 2 dumps. Yes, we do. A dump on each end of North Pole. Let's see. Little Mommy says, I'm moving my tuft around it. Do feel kind of thin. Tongue. Oh, I'm moving my tongue around it. It feels kind of thin. Yes. OMG. Okay, got it. Everyone check out Paul's channel. Says Matt, don't forget likes are free. Yes, sir. Thanks, Matt. Says Paul. Pikachu. Yes, Matt just did. Matt says Pikachu. Thumbs up. Smile. Little Mom, I'm catching up. Little Mommy, I go get my 10 I have at the bottom cleaning next week. Oh, okay. You're in full dentures, Little Mommy, or partial? I thought you were in full dentures. Katie, how are you feeling? Asked Matt. Tired, be honest. I feel like napping. I did last night hook up some of the equipment and actually put a short out finally of the vault, I call it, my big, huge case trunk of very rare concert music footage I shot in 1995, 96, 97 from Duran Duran, their solo projects, which included Guns N' Roses, Sex Pistols, Madonna, Brandy, Robert Palmer. What else was there? There was more, I can't remember. But I had a TV show. So it was called ZTV. Before YouTube, you could still put yourself out there on public access television, which was free, available to the public. Every township in the lower 48 had a public access TV studio. I learned how to sending videotapes to these places all around the US, I could have my own TV show. And then I learned that the European Open channel was the same thing in Europe. So I was airing in Europe as well. So it was kind of like before YouTube, there was public access. So I've been doing YouTube before it was even YouTube, but I had to work harder to create the network to get these shows out there. So the footage, I'm in some of it. And this was a young 20-something-year-old Katie going after my dreams to just create my own things. They're like a YouTube channel. And I wanted to work with Duran Duran. That was my big goal. And so I did. I made it happen. But so now it's all shot on SVHS, Super VHS video, or 8mm tape. So it's got to get loaded to digital, which I have an Avio digital deck where I can load to that directly, do a little bit of simplistic digital editing, and then load that Avio digital feed into the computer so that I can then upload it to YouTube after doing some minimal editing again. So it's gonna be kind of fun, kind of cool. You'll see a young Katie, very, very young. I was very young. It's weird to see me. I'm like, wow, that's me right there. Holy cow. Wow. And I'm just saying, whoa, that was my life. I was entrenched in the music world and I was independent. I worked for myself. And wow, it was like, holy cow, a whole nother lifetime ago. And it's all in my big, huge trunk, my vault of tapes. Let's see, Pikachu's. I've been watching all of Gage's shorts. I know. I love Gage with the Pam spray. And then the fish sticks were moldy, so he didn't get to have the fish sticks. I was like, oh. But I like when he makes ice water. That's good. Let's see. Wow, no idea, says Pikachu. Matt, you're looking a lot better, thankfully. Yes. They get me feeling, they get me all, they knock me off my feet with all the medical stuff I got to do to keep breathing. I start to recover, like, hey, come on in, we got to knock you off your feet again. So it's just like, oof, repeat cycle, but that's what I got to do to keep breathing. So thank you for saying I look a little better. My energy's coming back. It's just tired. I drag a lot, and then medications make me drag more. So it's a constant battle, but that's all right. I like I said, I shouldn't complain. It's all free. All the medical stuff is free. Little mommy, oh, Pikachu. She is Matt and sounding real good too. Yes, it's easier to talk, but if I do certain movements of my lips, my lip still hurts a lot. Right here, like I said, yeah. Oh, so nice. Yes, says Pikachu. Oh goodness, 2:40 now. I have to think of the time. I got to get going soon. So, but yeah, so it's exciting to have all the equipment now. Getting it set up. I had to dust the area. I have a lot of dust in my house. I have forced air vents for my heating system, so that blows dust everywhere. But good God, it's so much footage. But I don't want to start another separate channel. That's not me. I want people to see who I am, my background, where I'm from, my whole compilation of my life's work from my young years to now, because the whole goal is to have this channel be available for my grandson, who's over there, my granddaughter, and then when they grow up and have kids, and if, God forbid, I'm no longer breathing, they have this whole channel say, hey, that was your grandma, and this is what she did with her life, and this is me with your grandma, like my grandson or my granddaughter, so it's something that I want to be able to pass down. So I'm not going to follow the usual routine of have 5 different YouTube channels. It's good for other people, but for me, it doesn't serve my ultimate goal, which is to have my life on one channel for my grandkids and my great grandkids, and a spiral effect onward. So I've decided to put my life's work of my days working in the music industry, film industry, television industry, and then becoming a mom and becoming a grandma, battling medical situations, basically a big life diary for my grandkids and great grandkids and so on. So with that, I'm going to put everything on one channel. I'm going to have everything still on playlists. I'm going to clean up and tidy up some stuff, but it's going to be just a salad of what Katie is with no sauce. I don't like salad dressing. Let's see. I hope you get well soon. Thank you, Matt. It's a lot of healing, but I worry about what they're going to do next because, like I said, part of the jawbone is starting to stick through the gum now. So it's hard to see, but I'm not going to show you because it's kind of a hot mess in my mouth. Once the stitch fell out, because there's the last stitch holding over there, that's when I noticed it was opening up. I was like, uh-oh. So they might have to put more stitches in there. Little mommy, yeah, that will be nice. Yeah, I agree. Pikachu, oh, little mommy says that's why I won't want to do, but I think my life will be boring. No, little mommy, your life is not boring. Yeah, not boring. You have good content, so it'll be fun. Thinking that your great grandkids or great grandkids one day will be able to see, hey, that's my great grandma. Isn't that cool? It's like a big, huge photo album, except it's on YouTube. So I think that's a cool concept. Let's see. Pikachu says, we all may think that, but what we think could be what many other people think. Our minds are rough with ourselves. Exactly. We are our toughest critic. I agree. Mr. Logan, we have to get going shortly. I have to get to the doctor. Let's see. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, okay. I better start saying goodbye. So let's go say goodbye to the YouTube channel. Let's say
Bye.
bye. Bye. Say Kuyana. 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 Okay, say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. We'll see you tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. That's good, Benny. Oh, wait. What is all this? That's old messages on my phone. I don't know why. Sweetheart, they said, you're a sweetheart. Oh, my goodness. Bye, Sizzle. I've not done that much, but I have to have a lot to deal with my life. Also, says Pikachu. I agree. This way, and there we go. Now they can, in 15 seconds, you'll be able to see your head. Bye, Pikachu says, what? Smile on their face. Exactly. That's exactly what's going to happen when our great grandkids see. When, oh. All right. Love his hair. Yes, he came out blonde. Your sister, Charlotte. She's got blonde, but she's got a little bit of this too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hi. Little cupcake. Okay. We're going to go. Kuyana. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Kawaii.